So as we begin this meditation today, as we move inwards through the breath, we find our higher centers open to receive this flow of energy, our feet upon the ground, and the vibration of higher light moving through our chakras, our physical vessel, and enlivening us. We open to the Arcturian presence and their blue light. And you feel yourself within the circle, moving upwards, being lifted into the Arcturian crystal temple. You simply breathe as you are taken there in your spirit body, in your etheric body, to this magical crystal temple. It is the reflection of the crystal temple of Arcturus, lowered in frequency to where we can receive the energies of this temple, a divine and sacred place. On the cusp of the fifth dimension, which we are all moving forward to. It may feel that you leave to the fifth dimension, but in actual fact, it is all taking place within you, within your heart space, within your physical presence. For we are bringing our fifth dimensional selves into the third dimension, merging spirit with matter. But in your physical body, you are being lifted, your etheric body being lifted out of the physical body to allow for this experience of the crystal temple. Here we receive into the etheric realm, into our etheric bodies, healing and activations. For healing is much more easily received into the etheric body, which can then return and download into the physical vessel. Whilst you feel an expansion of your consciousness and your energy taking place, know that much of you is in this crystal temple. As you come to have an increased awareness, as your frequency rises, as your consciousness expands, and you feel your etheric presence in this temple, allow yourselves to become aware of the Arcturian presences here. Of the blue Arcturian light. and of the energies that you experience, both in your etheric body and in your physical body. The Arcturians, of course, know exactly what we need at this time as we feel ourselves surrendering to the energies here in this crystal temple. We sense, we feel the higher frequency lifting us beyond our third dimensional selves. We become infused with light and open our hearts to the divine love frequency which exists here, which is offered to us freely. It is for us to receive. As you relax in peace and stillness, you begin to feel loved, protected, and all feelings of low self-worth begin to fade away. While we are here, we ask, we invite the energies here, the Arcturian consciousness, to clear from our energy fields all negative energies, all negative attachments, and we allow some time for this clearing and cleansing to take place for us. As we receive this cleansing, clearing of negative lower energies from our aura, our energy fields, we begin to feel lighter and freer, merging more easily with the Arcturian consciousness which they have lowered to a frequency that we can each receive. Relax into this cleansing, knowing that all is received by grace, by non-doing, in the stillness of your heart. As your aura, your energy fields are being cleared, the shimmering energy is able to move up through you now, raising the frequency, both in your physical vessel and your etheric body in the temple. Notice anything that may be holding you back and allow the energies received by grace to release them from you. Notice where your consciousness is predominantly. Allow your consciousness, your I am presence, to simply lift into a higher frequency as through your third eye and your heart you willingly choose to move yourself forward into your highest connection. You may feel this gentle move through your third eye. You rest in peace in the crystal temple. A shift having taken place as your consciousness, your focus moves through your third eye into a higher perspective, a higher consciousness with the Arcturian presence, the Arcturian frequencies. They continue to lift you into a higher experience. As your etheric body is receiving, so it is all being transmitted into your physical vessel, into the earth plane of the third dimension, and all that contains within you. It is such a simple process to simply allow. As more and more of who you are is engaged through your heart space, your consciousness is continuing to expand, to rise as you let go. Come into that space of emptiness where you make no effort, no trying, no doing. The purity of your being, of your I am, is experienced through your nothingness. For it is the ego self that wants to do, to achieve, to get, and yet it can only be received in stillness. New activations, downloads are able to enter from this place of non-doing where your etheric body rests in the temple energies, where you are free to receive without the burdens of your lower self. Look now through your third eye into the brilliant large crystal, emitting such a powerful light as it rests within a lake, a crystal lake. This temple crystal is showering you with its crystalline light. From the water energies in this crystalline water, reaching into human emotions, as you receive this crystalline water into your bodies. It works through your blood and through all the water of your body. It has the energy of transmutation, assisting of the rays and the frequency in the physical vessel. All this coming down from the crystal lake, from your etheric body, down into the physical. Simply allow whatever you experience taking place, for the Arcturians work with you in all dimensions of self simultaneously. As this wonderful crystal sends its energy through to you, trust and know that your emotional body is being cleared. Allow this clearing to take place for you, not by you. Let us spend some minutes allowing this process. Some of you may wish to ask for the clearing and release of past trauma and fear, for it to be lifted out of your etheric body, of your physical vessel. any restrictions which you may have within the physical vessel. Let them now release from your etheric body in the power of this crystal temple energies. You are freeing from your past, all that has burdened you, all the luggage you have carried is being freed. The body, the physical body, is able to release. As your etheric body receives this release within the crystal temple, and it flows down into the physical body. Continue to move your consciousness through your third eye into a higher aspect of yourself, a higher perception, as you release the attachment you hold to all within you that is of lower frequency, the density which still remains, now able to release. You feel your I am presence more strongly, and perhaps the pressure inside your head. You may feel in your connection to your physical body, much has taken place within you, the physical being. For your solar plexus is receiving much clearing, much empowerment, as your heart space expands, as you allow in the love frequency, divine love. If there is any fear within you preventing this opening, this release, from the Arcturian temple, the Andromedans bring through this crystal their love light, their blue energy, together with the Arcturians, to release from our being fear, as you let in love, as the love grows within your high heart, it transforms fear, releases fear, as you gaze upon the crystal through your third eye. Allow the flow into your presence. Freedom from fear, knowing that from your etheric body in the temple, it will transfer into the human physical vessel. Let the body relax, for tension only restricts the flow. This is a meditation that you may wish to do several times. The Arcturians now prepare us to leave the temple and to return into our physical body. You return through your crown and a line of light. Moving down slowly through your chakra system, through the physical vessel, and through your feet, down into the crystalline grid, down through the earth, and connect to Gaia's core. As you ground into your hearts, as you ground into the earth, and as you ground into Gaia, you are surrounded in her light, her love. Each one of us a part of her. A part of the whole. And the Arcturians now spend a few minutes with us, clearing from our bodies and auras any remaining energies that need to be removed, that can be removed, as we agreed the release from our physical vessel and human emotions and mind, all that is now able to leave our energy fields in the earth dimension. Feel your aura, experience it within, and hold it within your vision. Clear, cleansed, clarity. Have trust, have faith. Let your heart space become the center. It will also connect you to your higher mind and your human mind. Your ego self will no longer have charge over you. The control of the ego mind is diminishing as you allow your higher self to take charge, returning to its proper place in the balance and alignment that you so desire. To be in the silence of your I am, becoming ever stronger in the blossoming of your high heart.